Welcome to Mars.
What's up with it? GLA $$ Issa, glasses Malone. I'm tripping. My nigga Styling got a champagne. Yeah, I know it's a say sparkling wine because it ain't made in Champagne, France, but it's still a champagne. So shout out to my nigga Styling, man. Fuck with the Cypress.
This is word to what's next. I will always be his best. And he'll never find better, cause he'll always look for. Hey y'all, this is Issa Simone. You're tuned into Mars Radio.
Spotlight, big stage, 50,000 fans who can't get away. Bodyguards and limousines. This is the way I see you in my dreams. Shout out Mars Radio, man. It's your boy Jay Stu. Welcome back to The Rapper and the Nurse. I'm the rapper.
I'm the nurse.
And we are here with our next guests that are...
It's the sexy podcast.
Yeah, today's a dope episode.
Yeah.
Your hair's on your mic on this side. Today's episode is going to be really dope because it's going to be the R&B edition. So we're going to talk about R&B topics and stuff. So today we brought in two R&B singers. Now, some people sing like I sing, and some people actually have talent and sing. And these are two individuals with talent. So to my left, it's Issa Simone.
Hey y'all.
And to our far left is Jay Stu. So welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for coming out today. How are you guys doing today? Start with you, Issa. How you doing?
I'm good, just hanging in there with, as far as this music industry, it can be tough, but I'm still here taking care of my kids and
Yeah, not only
what's
do
up.
you sing and perform, you take care of you got how many kids you have?
5.
She has 5 kids and she still looks all cute and she can sing and she's a very talented lady.
She's very talented.
I want to give her hers right now because most people can't even sing without all that other stuff, but she does it all.
She's been on a few of my songs, a few of Jay Stalin songs, a few of her own big records. She's an amazing singer.
Yeah.
Stuzy, how you doing, bro?
Man, I can't call it, man. Just another day, getting ready for 2024 to hit so I can drop some new music.
You working on some new stuff too?
Of course, man. Next year, I'm really excited because it's going to be my first time basically coming out with like a part 2 to a classic album for myself.
Oh, that's dope.
So,
Which album is that?
Fat Boy Ecstasy.
Cowboy XCC 2? They ain't ready for that. So Stu's been on some...
Double XL.
He's been on a couple
triple.
of... You can't just call that man fat like that.
That's all right. I'm big boned. That's all right.
Hey, so Stu's been on a couple of my records. He's been on a lot of Jay Stalin records. He's been on The Mechanics, Velion, some Bay Area dope artists, and he's got some big records himself. So these two, they can talk the talk.
For sure.
And then, so how are you doing, beautiful?
I am doing good. I'm excited for this episode. I do not sing. I was just talking about that. We were saying, they have such natural talent, both of them. And I was saying if I could sing, like if God had given me that gift, I'd just be singing all my conversations. I would never talk. I would just sing. And I'm jealous of you guys. I feel like it's not fair that you guys get to sound so nice and when you're singing and I sound crazy.
Well, I engineer, so I can cheat the system a little bit.
Hey, that's one of my things I wanted to bring up later. I want to talk about.
All right, let's get into our first topic.
So, what would you guys say? You guys both sing R&B. Would you say your favorite like genre of music is R&B, or do you guys listen primarily to other types of music?
I mainly listen to R&B. I really don't. Rap isn't really my go-to. All the other one, acoustic is a good one because that's semi R&B, just another vibe or whatever.
It's like live, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
But R&B is my go-to. Like it makes me feel good.
Well, we know you listen to the baby making music because you got 5 kids, so you love you some baby making R&B, some R. Kelly, some Usher, some shit like that, huh?
Yeah.
What about you, Stu?
Man, R&B for sure all the way. My favorite genre. But like if you were to pull my playlist up, it's like a whole bunch of baby makers and then some gangster shit.
Wait, don't you have an album that you're working on called Baby Maker Music or something like that? Or you were just saying it was full of baby makers, huh?
No, I had an album full of like 4 of them things, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a whole album, all that type of stuff, but I mean, it's a different time now for music, so like I just feel like it won't be as appreciated as it would have been.
My favorite music is R&B for sure.
For
That's my
sure.
favorite
R&B,
music.
for sure. So what is your, would you say, classic go-to baby making artist, album, song, whatever? What would you say is, what's the one?
Tyrese,
Tyrese? Sweet lady?
sweet lady.
Beyonce Dance for You.
Beyonce?
Man,
Ooh, Kelly Rowland too.
Man, y'all about to hate me, but honestly, bald-headed R. Kelly.
I was gonna say R.
Oh,
Kelly.
God.
Those are classic.
Bald-headed.
Those are classic.
Mm-hmm.
His whole album, man.
I'm not defending what he did, but I remember what I was doing when I heard that song. So it goes down.
Man,
He said it goes down.
Right.
don't play, you feel me?
So,
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say probably like older stuff like Marvin Gaye or Al Green.
Oh, yeah, he beats too.
That's what I would say.
I mean, I'm Jodeci, but I mean, when it comes to solo though, R. Kelly for sure. He got the
Jodeci, huh?
So
Jodeci for sure.
Jodeci, little update on Jodeci. Jodeci released their album 30 years ago. The one that had what was the song? Cry for You. It was Diary of a Mad Band. That was released 30 years ago, like a couple days ago.
I was on the Jodeci the next album.
I don't know. I like that.
I don't
the
know
Cry
that
for
one.
You. But
I know that song.
also, shout out Jodeci. They got a Las Vegas residency, so they're gonna be performing there.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying we should go.
I need to go hit that. Come and talk to me real quick.
Oh, that one too.
Which one?
Yeah. Oh, Jodeci, man. Listen, Jodeci's versus battle.
What'd you say? The hotel or what?
No, I was saying I need to hit that. Come and talk to me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that was a good one.
Okay. That's that album?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I guess I do know
They
that
got
one then.
hits, brother. They
they got hella hits.
Feeding.
I think we
All
should
that
make
stuff.
a trip out to Vegas for that and see that show. I think that would be.
That's my favorite group of all time, for sure.
Well, we know what you're getting for your birthday.
Man.
Get him a Jodeci concert. He'd be like,
Would you do that,
If it
Snoop?
was like Snoop Dogg, but
You would go, oh, for Snoop. Like that was the hands out and
I'd
everything.
probably be like, hey, Snoop.
So, with singing R&B, I'm curious. Since you guys sing mostly like about love or heartbreak or whatever it is it? Do you find that people will think you're soft? Like people will try you more because you sing about like the softer side of life, maybe, or like the sexual side, and people will be like, "Oh,
I don't think
you're just an R&B singer. Like, I'm scared of you," and then you gotta like check them real quick.
I don't think that they judge me off of music. I think they judge me off of my own personality because I am just sweet and nice. But then it's like I'm a Cancer, so I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. I'm so nice and everything, but you cannot. I always tell people, leave me how I am, because once you change me, it's over. I'm just a horrible person to you. Like, I'm like the devil after that.
I cannot imagine you being like that. You're always been so sweet every time I've ever seen you.
So let's just keep it that way, huh? Let's not meet the other Issa, Simone. Goddamn. Damn.
It's so bad. But the sexual side, I feel like when people do hear that, they do like, okay, listen, like they do feel like.
Do they be like, oh, Issa, what's up?
Man.
They think you're talking to them.
Yeah.
They think you're speaking to them
like,
directly.
I heard that song that you did, and I need to find out.
Yeah.
I think that Drake has made it popular to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So people embrace it now more than ever.
Yeah.
He's definitely on like I don't know. I feel like there's levels to this vulnerability stuff. All the way. Drake all the way.
Yeah.
If you type that vulnerability, his face gonna come up. You feel me? Like that's him.
Yeah. Don't do me like the other guy and all this other shit. That's a little bit far, I guess.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? Shout out to him, bro. I mean, we could work still.
Right.
So do you think people
He perfected that shit.
I feel like when it comes to being an artist, period, when you a man, you gonna always get tried, regardless of what you do. And that's just because dudes are weird. Just like females be weird. They like to test your, they want to test your manhood and see if you really about what you talk about. So like, I feel like it don't matter what I go up there and do, they're already gonna be trying to see who I am before I even hit the stage. And 9 times out of 10, if you don't know me, you probably think I'm the bouncer or security or something.
I can see that.
So And then I get on stage and sing, and they be like, oh, "Man, this motherfucker could do his thing." Like,
Yeah.
I done been in that situation.
What
so
about
many
you?
times.
Like, if you're somewhere, do you try an R&B bitch more than the average bitch?
No, I'm just curious, like if people, because you know how like there's a certain, people have passed a certain judgment based on what you do. So like when you're
Stereotype.
when you're a hardcore rapper and you're rapping about killing fools and selling drugs and all this, people tend to be like, "Oh, don't want to mess with that guy." Like I was wondering if it's the opposite way, if you're singing about love and things like that, if people are like, "Oh, you know, they're just soft. We could play with them." Like,
I feel like respectfully, I'll speak for her too. I feel like we're just in a different category of singers. Like if they put me on a reality show, her as well, I'm sure I'm not finna be the dude slapping the other guy. Like I'm a little different. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ball his fist up and play. You feel me? So I don't know. Teach his own. Like most singers, yeah, and I don't feel like they with it, but
So basically, because you're down to throw hands, they don't fuck with you.
probably, yeah. I mean, think about it. If you in the club and you're not supposed to have any type of weapon on you, right? And the only weapons you got are your fists. 9 times out of 10, the people that got their hands in the club, the ones that got the biggest weapons. You feel me? So
yeah, of course.
That's just what
I
it
mean,
is.
that is what it is.
Nah,
The
facts.
sun
Everywhere.
came up this morning. Oh, I thought we were just stating obvious shit.
No, I'm just saying. Man, you know,
Right.
Yeah. People aren't gonna pick on you first in the club. They're gonna.
No,
Yeah.
but I feel like people aren't gonna pick on him first because you look like security. You
That's
look
what
like
I'm
you're gonna
saying.
fuck
People are gonna be
somebody
like,
up.
if there's anybody, not pick on you. I mean, like, try you first. Like, who should we try first? They're not
I'm
gonna
not
go
trying
for that
to-
big
I'm
dude
not
all in
trying
blue.
You know
to-
what? You'd be surprised, man. My cousin bigger than me, and he done been tried a couple times. So, and I don't even know why. I feel like dudes just get drunk and they be like, you know what?
Your cousin that you used to bring around?
Yeah, my cousin that be running
That's
security.
different.
And stuff. I
That's
think he
different.
wanted to try
Once you
him.
meet him, you get a sense of that.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I mean?
heard you say.
Yeah.
You're too nice, man. You know, people they want to try
Yeah.
him.
So what about when you guys do R&B shows? Because you guys both sing at live shows, right? Not just recorded music.
Yeah.
And you go and perform. Is there a difference, like at those shows versus maybe like some of the hip hop shows? Because I feel like I've seen you guys both at some of the venues where we have rap shows that also has everybody else that comes in and brings whatever talent they have. So there's like a mix of people.
Right.
Is there a difference?
It is a difference. The R&B shows are more laid back, cool.
They're more supportive.
Yeah, super supportive.
More supportive.
vibe,
Fuck
because
yeah.
with R&B, you're not up trying to shake no ass. You know, like with R&B, you sitting down, you chilling, you actually listening. But with the other shows, it's like this hip hop. Everybody want to get up and turn up, and
Do you
they
think
just
maybe part of it could be like at an R&B show, like maybe the intended audience would be more women, and at a rap show, the intended audience is more men.
No, I didn't see.
No,
I didn't see 200 bitches in the club for a little blood show.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's not, because I'm a woman and I love going to rap shows. But I'm saying like the target audience is going to be a bit different.
Shout out to Little Blood, by the way.
Shout out, Lil Blood.
But yeah, no. To piggyback off what you're saying, so I did a lot of shows. I've actually been a part. Like I was a special guest for an all-female show. So like, I do feel like I know it's crazy. I'm not. I wasn't even impressed. You know, it was pretty.
It was like fucking shooting in the barrel that night,
huh? No, I mean, you know.
I think it's because there's less aggression at an R&B show.
Yeah.
At a rap show, everybody's trying to be cool because that's what the music is saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But at an R&B show, everybody preaching love or heartbreak. Ain't no time to fucking shoot somebody.
Right.
You done got stabbed in the back. You ain't worried about shooting somebody. You worried about getting stabbed in the back.
Right.
It's a different type of violence.
Do you think the fans are any different? Do you think like the love that they show is different, or if it's easier or harder to gain an R&B fan versus a hip hop fan?
It's way easier to get an R&B fan.
Yeah, all you have to do is be able to sing.
Yeah.
All you have to do is be able to sing. Like
Yeah, because the ugliest bitch that could sing, they'll go up there and fucking
sure.
cheering for
That's
her.
what I'm saying.
Facts.
Right.
It really, like when you
for
sing,
real.
when you get blow, like people respect you.
Pause. That was nuts. That was nuts.
When she's out there for sure. But,
Right.
no, definitely. They respect you 10 times more, especially if you hit a riff or a note that, you know,
Right.
the most common person don't be hitting. So,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
definitely.
I think it's easier to get them to listen at an R&B show too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Because if you go to a show and then like there's 10 rappers that are going to perform before the main guy, you ain't going to listen to all 10 of those rappers. But you will remember the singer from that night.
And he's always putting me on shows where I'm the only singer.
You know what I mean? They always remember
That's
Yeah.
what-
that one girl that was singing. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that that's cool though because you
Yeah.
may hit an audience that would never.
Even if she
search
can't
you out
perform,
like that.
I'll invite her up to sing Happy Birthday or do something. You
Do
know what I mean?
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
sing somebody Happy Birthday or do
look,
something.
though.
You know what I mean?
That's a
Just
look.
because the singers always stand out because there's less of them. I
Yeah.
think that's another thing. The algorithm. There's
Right.
less singers.
It's
Right.
not the algorithm. I think it's because singing takes true talent. Whereas you could be a
rapping takes
rapper.
true talent.
It
Come on
does.
now.
It does. I'm not
I'm not
saying
gonna
it
let you get
doesn't.
that off.
I'm not gonna say that.
You don't.
it's-
You don't
You're
rap
right,
shit.
You're right. But see, some people I feel like
Right.
ain't really rapping though. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're just talking.
Yeah.
Some of
Yeah,
y'all for
true.
sure.
Okay, you're saying that it's easier to fake it. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
It is
I get what
easier.
you're
So,
saying. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like if I go into the studio right now, I could sing a song and you could make it with your computer. You could make it sound like I got serious talent.
Yeah,
and I
but-
could put that song out
But
and people will be like, oh,
there's also something you're leaving out. Me, in that room over there in the studio, I'm saucy as fuck. I'm saucy as fuck.
But what I'm saying
So
is
I'm
it's
just
like,
saying, you know, I
when
get what you're
when
saying.
you
Yeah,
have- When you
yeah.
have true talent, like that's
Yeah.
incredible because she could sing, he could sing, and you don't have to do nothing to it. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, they could go viral in their fucking mirror off of their phone.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
fine.
I gotta,
That's real talent.
with no talent, I gotta do shit in there before.
Exactly.
I get
You
what
have to
you're saying.
create that shit in a lab,
Yeah.
which I think is not as respectable as far as singing goes to me.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of really famous, popular millionaire singers
J-Lo.
that J-Lo can't fucking sing.
Hey.
She looks incredible.
Don't
She's-
disrespect
Right, she's a
J-Lo.
singer.
Hey,
She's a
She's
singer.
the rapper and the
Singer,
nurse
she's a singer.
does not co-sign the thoughts of that one right
I'm
there.
sorry,
we love
but-
J-Lo over here, all right?
I feel like a lot of women singers
Mhm.
get away with the fact that they look good
Christina
And they-
Milian.
and they
That's
don't
the
have
drive these
talent.
days, but yeah, I
Yeah.
hear what
They
you're
don't
saying.
have talent.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like that's
1,000%.
For sure.
and I'm like, yes, you're beautiful. You can dance, whatever. You have good stage presence, but like that doesn't
Mhm.
make you talented.
So who would be the
singer.
famous ones?
Oh, you want to know? I
Yeah.
got one right now.
Oh,
Cardi B.
she's not a singer.
Cardi
She's
B's
a
not a
rapper.
singer.
She's trying to sing.
No, she's a rapper.
Just like Nicki's trying to sing.
Cardi
They all
B's
try
a
to
That's-
rapper, bro. We're
that's-
talking about like
Like a real
Christina
football singer?
Milian.
J-Lo
But
would
Christina,
be-
she's
No,
dope.
J-Lo can.
J-
We're gonna
J-Lo
stop
would be
talking
my-
about
J-Lo
J-Lo.
really makes
Come
it.
on now.
She's better.
J-Lo was Selena. Leave her alone, goddammit.
Oh,
J-Lo
no,
was
no,
Selena.
don't do Selena.
J-Lo
like
was
that.
Selena. You know what I mean?
She got lucky.
She gets props for her acting and dancing. He's up
She
off
gets
the
props
singing.
for having a
Yeah,
fat
I was
ass.
about to
And a
say,
fat
she got
ass,
That's
props
you know
what
what
she
I
gets
mean?
props for.
J-Lo is forever a goat. One of the top goats. But I think Christina Milian would be a good example.
She
And
can't
then-
sing.
No,
I've never paid
You don't think
attention to
so?
see.
I don't think so. What about Demi Lovato? She can't sing. Jessica Simpson. She
Oh,
couldn't
Jessica
sing.
Simpson.
Those are all
can't
like
sing.
pop singers, though.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Singing. Because shit, Keisha Cole can sing.
Keisha Cole
That's
is
what
dope.
those are like
Beyonce can
real
sing.
R&B
Kelly
singers,
Rowland
though.
can sing.
Yeah, those two different.
Carrie
genres.
Hilson can sing.
Yeah.
There is
Which
one.
weak ones are there, really?
Right.
And R&B, shit, nobody.
I don't know about Sierra.
If you on Sierra can sing. She can do
Sierra
her
can
thing.
sing?
And she's like,
What do you think?
Sierra's like a Mario.
Sierra can sing. She's just like, yeah, she's like he's a perfect example. She's just like Omarion. They just got that little soft.
Amarion can sing?
They're performers.
I feel like
Amarion
They
can
can
sing?
sing. They can sing. They're just not.
they can't sing.
Yeah,
They can sing, but they can't sing.
Okay, we're talking about people that can sing.
that's what I'm saying. If you can sing. You
Like
already
Tyrese,
good,
he can sing.
Yeah, Tyrese can sing.
Genuine, he can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who I just saw a video of singing, which I didn't hear him hit any crazy notes, but T-Pain.
He can sing.
T-Pain.
No,
can
T-Pain-
sing.
T-Pain-
can sing.
He can sing.
Yeah.
He can't
But,
sing.
no, but I was
T-Pain
really
was singing.
He
No,
can sing, but it ain't no
I
sound.
love T-Pain.
He got
I
something
love
different.
T-Pain, but are you
He can sing, he can
serious?
sing.
I was impressed.
I
He
feel
can
like
sing?
he's in between singing and singing.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
he's in
singing.
between because he
For
was
sure.
on a Mask singer.
I'm gonna
and
take your word for it because I've never
But he can
seen it.
definitely hold a note. The
Mhm,
motherfucker
he
can sing for sure. But
Yeah.
when it comes to like when you hear, if you was to have
He
him
can
make
Chris
a
Brown?
beat maker without the auto tune, you're not gonna hear it from him.
He could,
No.
he can Chris Brown. He can Usher.
He can't Chris Brown and Usher.
No, I
Then he
don't
can't
think so.
sing.
No, you're right. He all right. So fine, he can sing.
Yeah, singing is good still.
Put him with the
He can
I,
sing.
the ing. Okay?
It's still impressive though because
Like
it's
Neo.
the key-
Neo can
He
sing.
is a
Neo
singer
can
because you
sing.
can hear he makes all these
Yeah.
songs they put him on. He makes them.
No, he. Let him motherfucker do all those notes.
I seen that
So it's a
Yeah.
battle between singers and singers.
To me, I love the singers.
Yeah, me too.
The singers
Yeah,
make
I
the
love
most money,
Yes.
but the
the
singers
There's
are the
more of
That's
them.
legends.
because the singers gotta apply something else to their repertoire, though. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
the singers usually just sing their asses off. Unless you Chris Brown, who's a singer and a performer.
No, but this is the reason why the singers make more money than the singers. To be honest with you, and y'all are both singers. So, and I've been in the studio with both of you, so I know this is true. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to tone it down. Y'all want to on every fucking record, and you can't do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta let it be. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have your 2 singles that are regular, and then you can sing it out on the other 10 songs on the fucking album. But y'all want to kill every, which is dope.
But I always tell you that. I always be like, okay, I don't want to do too much. Let me just.
No. I'm just saying, but think about like who we were just naming, the singers. They're the popular ones. Like Chris Brown, he can do that, but he's not. He don't have a problem toning it down. He'll just hit a fucking whatever. I want some kids with what? He'll just do that, and the other singers will.
Well, I try to do that during the shows now, though. Like, I mean, I leave my songs where they're at, but all the extra ad-libs and backgrounds that I could have did, I do that in the shows now. Like, I just chill, the same things every single, you know what I mean? Like, that's all.
I guess because as singers, you guys are trying to show everybody else that you can really sing. And it's like we don't always need to know that. We just need. Sometimes we just need the good record.
That's why I be drunk sometimes. Sometimes I be just chilling. It just depends on what version you get me up there. But I mean, shit, drunk me. I was singing hella good that one time. So I mean, I might have to keep doing that.
We're not advocating that you drink, but do whatever that shit. Whatever that shit was, do that shit.
I have songs where I'm singing, and then songs where I'm singing. Like my song "Get It Together," that's more of me just singing. And that's a fan favorite. They streaming that. And then I got Angry, which is I'm singing. And that's going to be on the movie. So it's like, it's all about what the people like.
I like Word to His Next.
And Word to His Next.
I like that one
is
too.
more tone, you know, so.
See? Well, you see what I'm saying? Word to His Next. I'd rather listen to that one 10 times.
Yeah.
When I could hear it. Because you could hear the talent in there and you can hear you hitting good notes, but it's not just good notes. It's catchiness and familiarity is important too with singers.
That's another thing too. Like when it comes to like when she was saying she write, I know I write all my stuff. So like when it comes to writing it, you have to remember that. Yeah, we might be dope at what we do, but if you want everybody to sing your shit, you can't always hit every note that you know you can.
We ain't gonna be able to sing along with you.
Exactly.
That's what my whole point was right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to tone it the fuck down a little bit.
But too, I ain't gonna lie. Like even my song "Angry," like that is like one of my strong where it shows that I sang. I got a lady, she did a cover to it on YouTube. I got other people like putting it on their music page. So it's just,
that is so cool.
She did a whole cover to my song "Angry," and that's like I'm singing. And then it's like,
you got the video?
Yeah, I have the video.
Man, I haven't seen that one. I need to check it out.
It's just a lady, you know.
No, I mean you got a video for your song.
Oh, for Angry?
Yeah. Oh, you need to shoot the video.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to be like old school Harlem Nights. Look.
Black and white.
Yeah, some parts black and white, but you know, I want the.
You should do the whole thing black and white, start to finish, just like on some classic shit, dressed up old school, and then do like an old sack where it looks like it's downtown, like down where the
Oh yeah, like I know.
Like the Western days and shit, you know what I mean? Have a motherfucker with the horse out there.
Yeah,
that'd be hard.
They do that horse out there.
Coming soon, because Simone Angry in black and white.
Right.
It's gonna be a throwback video.
Right.
All right, so. What about relationships as an R&B singer? I'm just curious because I know like relationship dynamics can be difficult at times in the music industry, period. What is it like when you're over here singing the drawers off some ladies and then your girl's sitting there like, okay, you know what I mean? Like she's looking at you like, God, these women are all fanning themselves and shit. So does that play a role at all in your relationships?
It definitely does. See, when I first came around, my mindset was, you know, don't bring sand to the beach. Like, you know what I mean? It's fun to be hella
Oh my
females.
goodness.
I hate that.
I swear to God, I was about to say that right now. I was going to say, I can answer this for Stu because I ain't never seen him bring sand to the beach.
No,
I was going to say that.
But you know what? It's not even a try to
men
like,
don't think like men, huh?
Right.
No, it's not even that.
That's
it's just
crazy.
that, like, I feel like respectfully, I should be able to go to my job and do my job and then come home and be in my home life. Like, I don't bring personals to the workplace. You feel me? So, if I go out there,
oh, that shit sounds good.
You know, I don't necessarily mean I'm gonna smash these chicks or make out with these chicks. I'm not trying to do that. I'm there to showcase my talent. Now, as far as making relationships work, shit, I've been there, done that. Like I tried to bring a female out, and it worked in the beginning, but then it just became too much. Where everybody's too focused on trying to know more about me through her for their own reasons, and it's just distracting. So, if you're on the stage, you don't want to be worried about 10, 20 people over there. You know, the only person you brought to the clubs you're responsible for. You know, it's more like that. It's not really a jealousy thing. I mean, I'm there to do my job and then dip. That's why I don't bring sand to the beach. You feel me? But at the same time, 9 times out of 10, women can't handle it. Straight up.
Yeah.
They can't handle being the artist.
I can see that.
Yeah.
What
I
about
mean,
you?
well, I'm a different because I am an artist, so I understand when it comes to like artists that's in the industry, rappers, singers, whatever. So I know I'll be more understanding. But as far as
wait, hold on, time out, flag on the play. What you mean you be more understanding? You didn't answer the question. Do you get jealous? How does it happen? Do they get jealous?
oh no, that's what I was saying. I wouldn't get jealous because I have an understanding. Like if the guy was in the industry. And stuff
Oh, so
like
you've
that.
been in the situations and you've handled it correctly, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I
Oh.
have. Yep. But as far as on my end, well, on their end, with me, I feel like I would need a very, very strong-minded man because I do like to entertain. I used to dance up on my audience. You know that. That's how. That's how we all have met and stuff or whatever. He was like, "You always dancing everywhere and stuff like that." So, but no, I feel like I do need a strong-minded, but I have been in a relationship before, you know, while I was Issa Simone or whatnot. And it was just really hard because
They get jealous?
yeah, I just feel like it was a little
What do they
bit-
say?
Just he probably like you, little stuff like that, like, you know, just thought
Okay,
it was just little
I've
sex
seen
appeal.
her at work and
Mhm.
performing. The dudes fucking just, oh my god, they be like pushing old ladies aside to try to come talk to this girl and
For
be like,
sure.
like she's gorgeous, and then she gets up there and sings and dances, and these dudes like, so I can imagine your boyfriend's like, what the fuck? Because you got
Mhm.
25 dudes right now in this
Yeah.
club that are like, we're ready, we have money for you, you want
But-
some food, you like puppies, they're ready to do whatever.
She said puppies. Look at her. Have you been bribed with the
I'm
puppies?
serious.
No?
I don't like animals.
I know.
I'm just
couple
saying, I know that there are dudes every single time that
Yeah.
are ready to do
Yeah.
whatever you
But
want.
look, that
It's all about how I carry myself.
yeah, because that don't matter. You don't have to be a singer for that to happen.
No, that's true.
Girls throw themselves at me all the time.
He has that problem. He
Right.
just can't.
It's all about, you know, how we handle it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
it's all about
but
how you
we just got this is how we act. We've been here before, right?
Right.
We know what comes with it.
I feel
Right.
like though, dudes are different.
And we say, you know
though,
what,
when
sweetheart, I appreciate that,
Okay,
but
what you
you
mean?
have a good
What you mean
evening.
we're
when it's the other way around, when the
Mhm.
woman is the one who is on the stage.
Yeah.
I feel like men who are not performers are not used to having that type of attention. They look
Yeah.
at it and feel differently about it than women.
Right. Even when they do
Mm-mm.
have that type of
Mm-mm.
attention, I feel like a
Mm-mm.
man is going to take it and run with it. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I
What
feel
you
like-
mean?
I've
I
only
feel
ever
like-
met
What do you
one
mean? Say that
dude
again.
who was
I
okay.
feel
Explain
like
that.
men is going to take it and run.
As
with
in
it.
what?
As in, if a female's coming at them, they gonna talk.
Yeah,
They're
No.
gonna talk.
yeah.
No, we're not.
Not necessarily.
We don't always do the things you think we do. That's why I try to
No.
explain to her all the time. I'm like, look,
Y'all only do the things you actually get caught for.
Look,
Other
look,
than
check
that,
this
you say
out.
we don't do the things we do.
no, check this out. Look, you know
only ever
somebody
admit
you
to
with,
what you
right?
Actually,
Mhm.
You know somebody you with, right? You're gonna know some tendencies, but that doesn't mean every time you think something that you're right. You gotta accept that sometimes it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I mean? Because I can know her 9 times out of 10, but if I'm like, this is probably what's going on, she's like, no, it's not like that. I'd be like, I'm pretty sure this is not. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But she could tell me, no, it's not like that. I can accept that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I can accept that, especially something so serious like that. Now, if I'm like, yo, I think you're sitting on the remote,
Mhm.
and I look, I'm gonna ask you to get up because it's just a fucking remote and it only
Right.
takes 2 seconds. But sitting here and not believing you, something
Mhm.
like that,
Mhm.
I couldn't do that. I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
that part.
I do. I always do, but I always find out, like, because I'm so spiritual and everything always comes to me. So
you got that.
I don't have to.
I got that.
I don't have to
Listen.
find out. I'm gonna find out anyway.
I-
Listen,
It
whether
comes
you
to
want to
me.
know or not, it always comes to you,
It
right?
always comes.
Same.
Hey, she said she's gonna find out anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
I had
woman's
voice
in-
memos been sent to me and everything.
Voicemails.
Voice
What?
memos
Explain.
on accident.
Oh, so that he
They
just
were
exposed
talking.
himself on accident? Oh, I love that.
Voicemails, huh?
Voice memos.
Memos.
You know,
Voice
when you
memos.
accident, like when you send a text,
Oh,
accidentally record yourself, and
come on.
he's like, yeah, I'm about to go out here and
Shit, I wouldn't do nothing stupid.
Hey,
like
Dude,
that.
that's
the
so
universe-
dumb, bro.
The universe shall provide. I guarantee you.
Hey.
I always ask God for
Sometimes you're just asking to get caught, bro. Why don't you just
Man.
leave a?
If you ain't doing dirt, you wouldn't have to worry
You wouldn't
about
have
it.
to.
exactly. Just that's why.
That's all we
That's
do.
why.
Mhm.
I'm dead ass. I go to. You see me, Chris? I go to these quote unquote work spots. Stick to myself in the corner in VIP, and then when it's time to work, let's get to work, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Girls do flatter me sometimes, but I understand that it's because they want something.
Mhm.
I get
That's
that.
true. That's
Makes
true.
sense.
Yeah.
So it's not, you know what I mean? They'd be like trying to flirt at the door. I'm like, look here, sweetheart, you're cute and all, but you're gonna have to pay a dub to get in. You know what I mean?
Don't
Like,
get the money.
it's gonna be dub to get in.
Right.
You see that girl over there right there? That's my one. So I already got one.
Right.
And she's gonna come over and ask me if I got a dub from you or not. So I'm gonna need that dub.
Right.
Will you buy me a drink? I don't even drink. How could I buy you a drink?
That's a
All
that's
these
a-
dudes in here, you won't have a problem getting a drink.
Right.
Let me get this dub and let's keep the line moving.
Mhm.
I know they want something from me.
Yeah.
It's not
Do you
because I'm
think,
super attractive.
Do you think that there's a pretty privilege in what you do? Do you think you get treated differently because of your appearance? What's that?
You can't even answer that with a
not
straight
just for
face.
her, but I'm saying for
I
sure.
don't. Though,
Pretty
like,
sure.
Hold on. We got action over here. What was that?
Oh, I don't even get any like.
No, see, look, she can't even answer that with a
Yes,
straight
you are.
face.
I don't get nothing special.
That's a damn lie.
Yes, bro. What are you talking
Nine times out of 10,
about?
they gonna respect you.
Half of your
Disrespect you.
favors in life are because you're attractive.
It's a blessing. Let's be thankful.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Yourself on the
It's
back.
not your fault. You know what I mean? But that's the truth.
But what am I getting? That's like.
What you mean?
No,
Think of everything you have that was ever given to you, and then cut that in half. Half of that is because you're
I
good
ain't
looking.
never got nothing given to me. No lie.
it's not always
Nothing.
it's not always a tangible thing. Sometimes it's just people are willing to listen to you. People
Or do
stop and be
something
like,
for you.
That's
Or-
true.
Right.
Yes,
or
sir.
give you a chance at something.
Yeah.
Or
You'd be surprised
sometimes
how many
You ever been bought a drink at the club?
Yeah.
Half of those were because you were good looking. That's what my point is.
Oh, okay.
Half.
sometimes it's even just a
Half of
matter
everything nice that people will do for you is because
Right.
you're good looking.
sometimes it's even a matter of how kind somebody can be, because there are some people that are not nice people, but as soon as they see a pretty girl, they're like, oh hey, and maybe they're not doing anything for you, but
That's
just
true.
providing a kindness. Because
Right.
I've definitely seen that, like with these old men that I take care of at work, and they'll treat like an older nurse a certain way, and they'll have a dynamic and be super rude and petty with them, and then they're like, hey sweetheart, oh, are you married, are you this, and I notice their tone is way different with me.
I totally get that. Cause,
You know what I mean?
Like
Yeah,
I
you
said
work in the medical
before,
field, so you know.
Yeah, so you know the little old grandpas, they treat you differently
Yeah.
than they treat the old Filipina lady that's taking care of them the
The
time
one that
before
always
that.
goes to the casino.
There's always an old Filipina going to the casino
Yeah.
at work, huh? Shout out to them.
Right.
Yeah. And they be hidden too, though.
They do.
They be.
They do.
They be
Do
hidden.
you feel like that there's a difference between prior to singing and actually showing your talent?
Yeah.
Do you feel like
That's a good
you
question.
get treated differently from like you versus somebody who looks like Tyrese?
You know what's funny is
Basically, she's asking you:
No, I
is
know
there a
that's
difference between how you look and how I look? Because you said like somebody really good looking, right? Like, do you think I get treated better because I'm better looking than you? Is what she's
Oh
asking.
my god.
comedy show now. All right.
Comedy show.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I
I've been
didn't
here
say.
all
You know
week.
what?
I was just taking an opportunity to call myself really good looking. Because earlier I feel like I might have called myself ugly on accident
You had
at the
to-
end of
you
one of
had
my
to-
points. Yeah. Had
Bounce
to
back. Huh?
fix that.
Honestly, I never used R&B or singing as a way to get anybody. That's more like a special thing for me. Like, I was never like, ooh, I like that one right there. Come here, girl. Let me Chris Brown and Rick Lee. Let me usher.
Stop the
Oh my
cap.
God!
Stop
I
the
not
cap.
know that.
Stop the
I-
cap.
on my son.
Stop the
She
That's,
cap.
don't
but
seem
I
like
also,
that type, though.
No, but
also
look.
was taught to like, it's all about how you
All right.
approach somebody and it's all about your confidence. So like,
Right.
Stu,
I was already gamed up at 8 years old.
Stu,
Like,
we know you were gamed up.
I'm
But
good.
you're telling me you ain't never had like took advantage of a studio opportunity, like I might be able to work with so and so, and then whoopty whoop whoop.
Nah.
Right?
Hey, look.
And you know who I'm talking about too, right?
look, opportunities have been there, but
Yeah.
I don't take advantage. You feel me? I try to lose my blessing. I
Hey.
don't want to lose my voice. So,
Right.
Hey,
I might be out here trying to,
I've already said too much, so yeah, I get you.
Well, yeah. Nah, definitely. I was.
What about
before?
what about the creative process, right? Like me, I'm the type of artist, I make music about pain, struggle, fun, and sometimes I give specific details as if it seriously happened, or I paint the picture like something that a lot of people can relate to. Do you guys ever have a problem with the person you're with trying to be like, "Oh, why'd you say that? Or why'd you say?" You know what I mean? Like you be like, "Hold on, it's a fucking record. What are you talking about? How do y'all deal with that?"
Yeah.
Go ahead. You do that. Go ahead.
Like, I'm an artist, so I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna sing whatever I feel. Like, I can't change how I feel or what comes out of my mouth.
I like that right there.
Yeah.
Come on.
So do you feel like when you make your like whatever lyrics you have, it could be that they resonate with you, but it's just a way of like it's like acting. It's like it's not necessarily.
It can be. Sometimes it's real, and sometimes it is like something that people relate to. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Like on my new album, I got a song called "I Got Hoes."
He does not have hoes.
Right. I'm not. Okay.
I'll kill all of them
but look,
and him.
Look, I'll even say this is how the record came out, right? So, Quran, I wanted him on my new album. So me and him were in the studio making songs. We made like 3 or 4 songs, and I was like, but it's cool. You know, some sessions you're like, yeah, we did it. And then some sessions you're like, yo, that one right there, I didn't have one of those, right?
He was like, you know what we need?
So I was like, no. Yep. So check it out. We did 3 or 4. So I'm like, all right, good looking. He's about to leave and shit. And then he goes, oh yeah, by the way, I got a couple songs that I was going to show you. If you like them, you can have them, do whatever you want with them. This because we were talking about other business. So basically, on the way out, he shows me this song. He showed me like 3 or 4, and I heard one, and I was like, "Yo, this one right here, though." He's all like, "If you want, you can have that one. There's an open spot right there. Just put it on your album. That's for you. You can use that one." And I was like, "This song right here is better than all the other ones we did." It just so happened the hook was like, he was like, "I got hoes," but I was like, "I don't give a fuck." That song right there is a slapper. When you hear it, you'll be like, "Yeah, I would have kept it too." And that's the one on my album. So sometimes you just got to go with the music.
Yeah.
And that's hard to explain. Y'all be having fights and shit. Because I would literally have to be like, "Yo, for real? Like, are you serious? Like, I know what you're gonna think, but
it caused some, problems or whatever. But like I said, I'm an artist, and I'm just gonna do it. Like, it is what it is. Like,
I feel that.
At first, I was more on edge, like, oh my god, I don't want to make you mad. But it's like
like that.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, my
I think it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The song's already done. Fuck it. What can happen at this point? What do you think? You deal with that?
I've definitely dealt with it. That's why it's hard to date, man. Like, honestly, I date like squares that be off the way that don't even know I'm an artist.
Shout out to squares.
Nah, for real, because like they holding shit down. That's what I want. I mean, I could easily go to a club and pick up whomever.
Get a skeezer.
That's just
something to wear out.
You feel me? Yeah, that ain't nothing. Nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm good. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I for sure want a regular person.
We're all regular people.
It's better to
somebody that can handle their shit. You know, it'd be cool to date an artist, but at the same time, like you were saying earlier, like you can butt heads. Like you just never know. You might be in a compromising position. Maybe you shooting a video, and just like I need her to be all over me, you might have to have old boy be all over you too.
Exactly.
And some people ain't comfortable.
Hey, what you mean? Motherfuckers don't like to think about somebody with their girl. Huh?
So I mean, I feel like keep it equal, man. If you can't do it and see them doing it, then just don't do it.
I want somebody that do not care about Issa Simone at all. Like, just don't care.
Somebody that's not with you because
really?
of that.
Yeah, I want somebody that loves Jalisa. That's my real name.
I couldn't be with somebody and just ignore the fact that they're a dope ass singer.
I mean, not ignore it, but just like, just they respect that I'm a singer. Go ahead, do your thing or whatever. But
care about you as a person.
Yeah, I'm not only with you because you're Issa
No,
Simone.
that's totally different. I couldn't just be with somebody because they were a singer.
No,
I would have to accept it as part of them. You know what I mean? Like her life is that she's a nurse, so like her nurse life is, I feel like, is going to be a part of us forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's always going to be a 12-hour shift for her. You know what I mean? It's never going to be like, oh, let's just leave tomorrow, and this should be like, I got to check the schedule, I got to check in, I got patients, or some day she comes home and talks about, a patient that almost died, and then that day it's got to be whatever we were going to do. Now we just got to talk about her patients for an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? I think the person you're with is just got to be a part of it. I think that's just the mentality of accepting the person that you're with. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think what she's saying is like the difference between, like, I knew you before, and before I even knew you ever did music or anything, like, and I cared about you as a person. I wasn't with you because I thought, oh my God, I want to go hang out with a rapper. Like that's not why I was with you.
You didn't know me before I did music, but I understand what you're saying. I wasn't that wasn't what brought you to me was music.
No.
Right.
And I didn't care that's
Right.
what you did. It wasn't like a factor in why I
Right.
would choose to hang around you.
Yeah.
Where I feel like a lot of times y'all get attention from people solely because you're in the industry, and then it's kind of like they don't really even care about you as a person. They're just like, can I go to the show? Who do you know who's going to be there? Can you hook me up with so and so?
Oh, that's bad. Y'all get that?
No,
I feel like there could be some fake love there.
I just get a lot of sex appeal. Like a lot of guys just want ass. Like,
yeah.
And it's just like,
Hey,
it's
girls
just
who want
so
some.
boring, and I'm too like old for that. Like, it's just like, no. And
Look,
I got 5
See,
kids,
you got
so-
girls just be trying to use
I
you
ain't
for
gonna
your
hold you. I
body.
didn't have females
Stillsy.
like, play like they was a whole. I need an interview when I get there. VIP, blah blah blah. Pull up and not even have no questions. Like,
With Susie, you out here putting in work?
you know.
You out here putting in work, or you off the market?
No, I'm definitely on the market for sure. But I'm
Oh,
off
so
the
you
market.
out here? You out
No,
here?
no, listen, I'm on it, but I'm not browsing the menu. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Oh.
respectfully, I get it. When people say you need to wait, like, I'm not trying to figure it out with the female when it comes to this music shit, because music is what it is. It ain't gonna never stop. So, like, if you can't merge into the lane with me, understand that's what it is,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, then it just ain't gonna work. Like, that's just what
Right.
it is. And I'm really not waste your time or mine, or try to hurt your feelings or mine trying to make it work. I'm good. Like, that part's already gone. So,
That's grown.
there are some women that will support you because I've been there. Like, I had one,
Mhm.
and I used to bring her to my shows. You feel me? It was because of outside stuff that we didn't work out. But when the support's there, it feels amazing. It definitely will make you feel like you can do more. Shit, I'm at shows, and there's hella females in the front, and I would turn and sing to her, you know, in VIP. Like, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm having a great time. It wasn't even about the girls at that time. But, like I said, to each his own, man. Like, you can find a solid one here and there. You lucked up. She understands the industry. You feel me? She here with you. Neck and neck. Like, you can't be with everybody.
Yeah, I got a good girl.
Yeah.
But y'all don't be thinking that y'all be fucking off good opportunities, fucking around with this music shit. Y'all don't feel like it's interfering with your personal life ever
No.
because you see it as a part of you.
Yeah, this is me. Like,
That's what's up.
I've been singing since I was 8 years old. So
I just think sometimes people get the wrong perception about people that are doing music. You know what I mean? That's why when I first meet somebody, I don't even tell them that. You know what I mean? That's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want them to understand me, and then also like you know how many times I didn't even know you rap.
Right.
Like, that's because I'm so much more. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
It's important to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that we get a bad rap for it. So it's like, imagine meeting somebody for the first time and telling them that you're a rapper.
Right.
What are they gonna think?
Yeah.
Be like, oh, you're a rapper?
They don't take you seriously as a person.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're not
They
valid.
don't. Even when I say I'm a singer, like I say to people like, oh,
They're like, okay, so but that's not a real
Right.
job.
Right.
Like, that's what people say, huh?
Right. So what
People
I'm saying
treat it
is,
like
I
it's
was
not
saying
real.
this sarcastically, but the fact that you do music can be looked down upon like that. Has that ever caused friction between for your relationship?
It
Like
has.
if you're fucking off a good opportunity for this music shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it has. I wouldn't say it was a. I ain't trying to talk down on my ex-husband or nothing like that because we had our problems and stuff. But for like a few years, I really wanted to become Issa Simone. I started being Issa Simone back in 2016. And before that, probably like 2015, 2014, I really was like, dang, I really want to be a singer. But he didn't want me going out. I was really submitting. I was like going home. I wasn't going out. I was just like, okay. I was just really working, going home, cooking, housewife, you know?
Mm.
And then it was just like, even when me doing that, it wasn't working out. So I'm like, I'm about to go sing and do me and be Issa Simone, because even when you being a housewife, you're still not happy. So therefore, let me go be happy, because you're not happy, I'm not happy. Like, you still, you know.
You love you some you, huh?
I love me some me. I don't care. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, relationships. I think you just got to be with the person you can stand the most.
Yeah,
That too. For sure.
That's true.
That's that too.
That's
yeah,
true.
if cooking is important to you, you can never be with a person that doesn't cook, right?
Right.
If talking nice, no, I'm saying like you got to be with the person you can stand the most. So what's the most? You have your list of shit that's acceptable and your list of shit that's not acceptable. They need to have none of these and as minimal, lower number of these as possible.
Right.
And that's the
true.
person you end up with.
That's true.
But I cook, clean, take care of the kids.
Look at she's like, I'm cool on
does
both
it
lists.
all.
I do it all. Like I love
Does it
cooking.
all.
I really love cooking. I take care of all my kids by myself. I work 2 jobs, sing. I do it all. Like
Yeah.
and I'm so catering. So it's just like I don't know.
You do catering too?
No.
You're catering. Got it. You're a good woman. We get it.
Yeah.
She's a nice
So,
lady.
I'm a nice lady.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. This is incredible to see somebody that's
We'll
young.
put your Instagram at
Yeah.
for anybody
There you
that's
go.
You guys
interested
do
in
not be DMing
submitting
her
their
no
application
bullshit.
with you.
Do not be
You
sending
taking
her
boyfriend
no nasty
applications?
stuff.
No, I'm not. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
be with
Okay.
nobody. I
She-
just want to get my money up, take care of my kids.
Okay, well, when
That's
she's
the only
ready,
reason.
you guys can hit her up, but don't be sending her no bullshit.
Mm-mm.
She don't want to hear it.
Good. I'm so good.
Stuzy,
What's up?
who is the dopest singer in the game right now?
I mean, outside of myself, I would definitely go with. I mean, there's levels to the singing shit too, but at the top of it, I mean, I'm supposed to say Chris Brown. Like, I like Tank because what Tank's doing for R&B.
What's Tank's song right now that's popping or what?
He got a plethora of songs.
No, the one that's popping right now. Who's the dopest right now is what I'm saying.
At this very moment, who got the hottest R&B song?
No, who's the dopest singer right now? The most popping.
A male R&B singer?
Not besides you, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Stay away.
Shit, I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't fucking know, to be honest.
I think it's one of them Latin dudes.
It's somebody, it's not even a real singer,
Like
bro.
Anuel or somebody.
Bad Bunny.
R&B
Bad Bunny.
Same light as that.
Bad Bunny sings pretty smoothly. I don't know if it's real. I think it's auto-tuned.
I think it is too, but
That
he's
shit
got.
goes,
I think
though.
It's called a pitch corrector. That's what
I think he's
got.
popping right now.
If I could choose like old school and new school, I would choose Whitney Houston from Jump because I still listen to her. And then I love her. I love her
Yeah.
I love her too.
voice.
Her is
like,
super talented.
man, I love Queen Naja. She's a go-to too.
She's
she's a
talented.
go-to for sure.
I think Chris Brown is still.
Chris Brown
It's just Chris.
And Usher.
Yeah.
And Usher's still going too.
Man, I
Respectfully.
just love how he
Actually,
just
yeah.
do his shows. Like he bring them out.
Usher be singing to the women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's definitely a
You letting
hybrid.
Usher sing to your women at the concert?
Hey, man, do your thing. It's Usher, bro. Go on, do your thing.
Yeah.
I know
You-
it's
Look, you could sing. You could sing to my woman. Just don't
Enjoy
touch her.
yourself. It's Usher. Why don't
You can sing to her. Just don't touch her.
Yeah, I know what you got
That's
going on,
it.
player. Do your
And he
thing.
gets too close, I be like, "Hey, player, we're gonna be on the shade room in the morning. You can take another step, buddy." No, I'm just
They
playing.
had this video where this dude broke up with his girlfriend because she started like dancing with Usher.
We ain't breaking
Who
up or
was it?
nothing.
Who
but
was
just-
the
I'm gonna push her out the
Person.
way. We dance battling. It's not finna be that. Like,
Right.
it's not at all.
Who was the
Tag me
famous
in, or
person
I'm
that
fucking
they
just
were,
steal a show.
they were fighting because she went to the show and
Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer, yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, you look like an old ass hoe. Like, why are you dressed like that? You have a baby." Like, hating on her. Remember?
Nah,
Let her enjoy herself.
you could dress however you want. You could do whatever you want. Yeah, for sure you could do whatever you want. For sure. But based on what you do will affect shit. And all
But
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying-
as long as Usher ain't touching my woman, he can sing his fucking.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
real hard out.
I mean, it's Usher. Like, let your girl have his moment. A lot of females can't even say
You
they
could do that, you just can't touch it.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah,
do your thing, bro.
yeah
Sing
see,
for her.
you could say whatever the fuck you want.
Start Superstar real quick. Put that
Yeah.
on real quick. We can sing with
Right.
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean? Like,
Do your
that
thing.
shit.
Yeah. Can you guys see it in your future? Having a show like that where you got selling out arenas,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I always see that because
your name and
For
lights.
sure. As soon as I start
Yeah,
doing those
they
arena
make
tours,
this-
I'm booking them with me.
God
Right?
didn't make my
Yeah.
voice this powerful and this big to stay in one small room. Like it's too like my voice is so huge. Like,
Could you imagine?
like,
You've seen the Selena movie. Could you imagine just standing there and looking the whole arena, just
Mhm.
looking around, just cheering on, Issa, Issa.
Yeah.
Don't forget about us now when you go.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Never.
I'm like, I loved her. I'm all
Hey,
yelling from the back.
you can even hire me to be in the back holding people back for you. I'd be like, hey, did you get a pass? No, yeah. She said nobody threw unless you got the little orange pass. Don't worry, I got it.
Right.
What about you, Stu?
Can you see it?
Definitely. I've been picturing that shit since kindergarten.
Man.
But I just didn't have, like, I had a lot of traumatic shit going on. So, like, as far as I'm putting the R&B forefront and just going 100% with it, I became more secluded and became like a hermit with it, you know? I didn't want to show many people my talent when I could have been on at 5, 6 years old. I was already singing. I was doing that shit in kindergarten. I just, once I went through what I went through, I stopped doing all that shit. And it didn't really come out as I can sing until like 6th, 7th grade. Like, that's how long it took me. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
How does a show like that look? How does your show or your show look? Because you've been to the big stadium tours, right? You know, sometimes they come from the bottom. Sometimes they be flying in.
They're on the swing.
Yeah, they be having the long stage and then the part in the middle. You seen that?
I ain't
They got the stage over here and then they got a long part to the middle and there's another stage. How would yours be?
Mine is just straight across. Like I just
Just a concert, just a summer jam. Boom.
Summer jam, and I just wanna work
You just gonna go back and forth on
just
the.
go back and forth.
That's dope.
What about you?
Man, I want that. Like, I want the stage like that, but then I also need that one where you can go out. To
Yeah, right. It's like yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I want to do everything they think I was gonna do. So I definitely need dancers. You feel me?
How you gonna have the girl dancers or the guy dancers?
Man, I'm gonna have them both. I mean, I'm gonna have like big dudes though. You feel me?
Like, with their shirt on though. With their shirt on.
By then it'll say Fat Boy XC3 up there. You feel me? You know, after that, then I'm gonna have the big chicks come out and skinny and tall.
Whoa, big chicks?
Everything.
He said midgets, everything.
Skinny, tall, big, Brazilians, whatever it is. They there.
I want to do a big stadium tour like that, but I want the regular stage like you, but I want the part in the middle, but I don't want you walk across. I want you to have to come from underneath.
He wants to rise up.
Yeah, I want to come through there like that, but I want to be in like a glass case. Like that. So I'm just wrapping like that around. And then I come back down, and then I pop up on the other side back on the stage.
One of them little Chris Brown things he had that was moving and shit.
Does he got one?
Yeah, he did that before.
Okay, he must have stole my idea, fucker. He knew what I was thinking.
Yeah, I ain't coming.
That's how I would do it. What about you? What's the dopest concert like that you've seen in person or on TV?
Oh, God. I don't know. I've only been to a few like really big arena tours. I feel like the Lil Wayne show was cool. It was, who was it? Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz?
And T.I.
And T.I. That had some cool visuals.
Hey, Lil Wayne, that's when he had the skateboard thing, huh?
That's when he came out as a skater?
Yeah, he was skating on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah. I think most of the other shows that I've been to, though, were either much smaller venues or they were outdoor, like, festivals. So they had the big stage and there was lights and stuff, but most of it was during the day. So
Fabulous had the square stage, remember? Fabulous and Chris Brown and OT Genesis. The square stage, you don't remember? At the Golden One. We left early. Well, yeah. What about you? Dopest show you seen?
I'm not really into concerts.
What?
You don't like concerts?
Bruh.
So you want all of us to go to your concert, but you don't like concerts?
I'd rather be on stage.
Have you been to a dope concert?
The only thing I went to was
Wait, when's your birthday?
July 17th.
Okay, we're gonna go to a dope concert. My birthday's in the 27th, so we're gonna go to a dope concert around that time all together. Part of the show and shit. We're gonna go. Stu, you gonna go too?
Fuck it, my birthday then too.
You guys all have birthdays all around each other?
It's in June, but you know.
Yeah.
Tupac's my birthday twin.
Close enough then. We got
June 16th? The day mama pushed me out the womb, told me to get paid.
I really believe that shit though.
What?
I really believe that Geminis are just talented somehow.
Our daughter is a Gemini.
Makes sense.
Leos are dope too. Leos are tight.
I'm a Cancer, so.
Cancers are cool. We love cancers.
We're perfect.
Do we got anything else?
No, I think that's it.
I went to a concert once.
Which concert?
Nah, I'll be real. Honestly, I ain't never. I get to speak on my part. I ain't never been to a concert. Believe it or not.
Really?
Only concert I ever been to, you took me to it. Y'all took me.
Which concert?
Jan Hancock.
That was it?
Just to kind of get that R&B experience when I got to meet her and Asian myself. So, yeah.
Okay, then we definitely have to make it this summer. We're going to a concert.
It was dope.
I did know you hadn't went to a concert. That's why I just invited you. I just didn't want to put you on blast that you hadn't been to a cool concert before. Well, you like the way I flipped that, y'all?
All right, well then this summer that's what we're doing. We're gonna find a dope ass show.
And we'll vlog it and we'll throw it on the channel.
And we're gonna see Jay Stu all getting all excited.
I'm gonna try to get on stage.
Hey,
yeah, I know.
Hey, depending on the show though, we might have to dress up. Cause I'm a firm believer in dressing up if it's the right show.
Okay.
Y'all see how I went to a 50 Cent show dressed up?
He did.
That's right, you did do your thing.
He did.
He probably was good.
Hey, he did all the classics. That was fire.
He got an arsenal.
Stu, let everybody know how they can find you online.
Hey man, once again, my name is Jay Stu. Y'all can find me basically on almost every social media site at jstu_livewire. That's from Twitter to TikTok, Instagram. YouTube is Jay Stu of Livewire. But it's all the same shit, bro. Look me up.
He's most active on TikTok. He's known for TikTok dancing.
As of lately, yeah, definitely. I've been on
What
TikTok
about you,
before.
Issa?
Well, first off, I want to say, please look out for the movie A Fisherman's Dream. My music is going to be on Hulu. Next month, we're doing like a red carpet. I'm going to a red carpet premiere or whatever, January 27th. So look out for my music on Hulu. And you can find me on IG, official _ Issa Simone, ISSASIMONE. On IG, that's mainly where I'm at. So, yeah.
All right.
Nice. Congratulations on the movie.
Yes,
Thank
congrats.
you.
We're gonna get
Very
when we
cool.
do this interview next door. We're gonna get into all that and stuff.
Okay.
So be sure. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out in a minute, but
Okay.
make sure to look her up on the Instagram, and you'll find all her information there. I'm assuming,
Yeah.
right? All right. Well, thank you for coming through. Thank you for doing the show, the R&B edition. What did you think? What do you think? R&B edition, the first one. What you think? It was tight.
I like it.
I
It's
like it
something
too.
a little something different.
Might have to
It's
keep.
a little calm down.
Yeah,
It's-
we might keep the idea. But anyways, I'm the rapper,
I'm the nurse.
and we out.
Welcome to Mars.